What's going on YouTube, Creative Minds? I hope you guys had a happy holiday, happy Christmas, happy New Year, happy Thanksgiving, man. Whatever it is you did over the past couple months, man, I hope it was blessed and hope you guys prosper this year and and accomplish all those goals and dreams that you set forth for yourself for the remainder of 2020. You know, long stretch out there. Work hard, stay dedicated. You definitely achieve everything you want. Don't let nothing slow you down or distract you. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you guys my Cane Corso Yoshi the Op, January 5th. He made 1 years old today. Switched up the diet completely. I had him on Victor. I didn't really like the results of that. Then I slowly transitioned him onto Taste of the Wild. He was not as finicky with the kibble, but still, it felt like I was wasting a lot of money. Sometimes he'd eat 4 to 6 cups of that twice a day. Sometimes he'd skip meals. You know, definitely losing a lot of weight, and I was wasting a lot of money on like the mass gainers and liquid gold and stuff, trying to make up for his lack of nutrition and neglecting to eat his food. And so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and switch over to the raw food diet. So Yoshi the Op has been on raw food for about a month and a half right now, and I could definitely say I'm satisfied. It's for sure cheaper by far. For the price of a 50-pound bag of Victor, because they don't sell Taste of the Wild in a 50-pound bag, I believe. But the Victor bag is about, I say, 45, 47 bucks, depending on what feed store you get it from. That's about $80, and that's about 100. I guess that's 100 pounds of food. But if I spent 80 bucks on raw food, which I wouldn't need to for the remainder of the month, but if I want 100 pounds of raw dog food, of the raw food, not raw dog food, but if I want 100 pounds of raw food, you know, that's my chicken leg quarters. You go to Walmart and you get these chicken leg quarters, man, a 10-pound bag for $5, man. You know what I'm saying? And so you do the math, that's less than what you're gonna spend. You know what I mean? That's way less money. You know, definitely benefits a lot. He's gonna get his calcium. He's gonna get all the extra nourishments. But they do suggest you still add a multivitamin because he does need iron. He does need zinc and stuff. Too much iron definitely is not good for the dog. I'm still doing my research, so I'm definitely not gonna waste time trying to explain a whole lot of shit that I don't have a lot of knowledge on. I'm still learning myself. So if you see anything that I'm gonna show you right now, if I'm doing it wrong, definitely don't feel bad at all for throwing a negative comment up there and giving me a suggestion. Because if I'm doing something wrong, definitely put it on the comment section so that I can make sure I'm feeding my dog the correct way. I want my dog healthy, and I'm feeling like the raw food regimen is definitely the way to go. So let's just get into it, man. So right now, this is what feeding routine looks like for Yoshi the Op right now. This is the leg quarters. He's got 2 of the drumsticks, and then he has the other half of that leg quarter right there. Okay, that's 1 pound 6 ounces. Okay, this is 4 ounces of gizzards and heart, you know, from the chicken. This right here is 2 ounces of the beef liver. This is 1 ounce of blueberries. Okay, and this is what I feed him apart from the multivitamin tablets. He'll get this twice a day. All right. I mix it up maybe every other week. I'll throw some pork loin in there instead of the chicken, or I'll get some ground beef. That's very, very expensive. That's when raw food can definitely get expensive for you, man. If you decide to go straight red meat, this is the cheapest way, you know, and it's still healthy. Okay. And the reason why these are frozen, the gizzards and the liver, is because my dog would not eat it. When it was thawed out, when it was fresh, and I rinsed it off and gave it to him, he wouldn't eat it. He just spit it out, wasted. And I'm like, damn, that's a waste of $3 right there, because he's not gonna eat the whole thing. And I thought maybe he might have been allergic to it or something like that, but that wasn't the case. From the research online, they said freeze the organs and he'll eat it, and it definitely helped out a lot. I froze the organs. and he ate them. Okay. Hey guys, no fighting. Okay. My bad. It's my daughter and my 3-year-old. They're playing up there. All right. Anyway. Love those kids, man. Love those kids. All right. So back to what I was saying. Definitely been weighing it out. I guess this is not the barf diet. I guess this would be considered the prey model diet that I'm following or attempting to follow. I've been doing it for months. He hasn't had any allergic reactions. There hasn't been any vomiting. No. Yoshi. I guess we'll just go to Yoshi real quick. What's up, man? What up? What's up? What's up? So yeah, that's Yoshi the Op, man. And what you see on him right now is this is a weighted collar. I got that from Johnson's Kennels out in Texas. I stay all the way in Las Vegas though. But Johnson's Kennels, he uploaded a video on YouTube that showed his bulldog playing with a weighted collar and an X-Dog weighted vest. And I commented and said, hey, where'd you get that weighted collar from? He said he sells them at a store. And if you get on your YouTube and you search weighted collars, you'll see the video clip of him with a spring pole and his bulldog, getting it in. And then you can also see the link where me and him had the discussion. He left his contact information, and you can go on the website, call, place the order. If you do Cash App, he'll Cash App you not Cash App you, but you Cash App him. And then he'll go ahead and give you the tracking number and everything, and you'll get that weighted collar in about 3 days, man. And it definitely it's been good. It tires him out, stops with the anxiety. A 10-minute walk feels like a 20-minute walk for him. You know what I'm saying? Definitely good. And we do 4 days on, 3 days off. But anyway, so yeah, I've been weighing everything out. I don't want to do too much of something I shouldn't. And again, this is just pretty much what it looks like, man, when I'm feeding Yoshi the Op. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and throw the carrots in there as well. And again, I do my organs frozen because he doesn't like the texture of them, and he'd eat them only this way. He just chew them up, spit them out, man. He just chew them up and spit them out if they were thawed out. Okay? So that's what we're looking at right there. A little over 2 pounds. Okay? 2 pounds, 0.2 ounces of raw food with some veggies in there. Okay? And fruit. And I do that twice a day. There's something you could look online. You can look it up online, and then it will tell you how much you should be feeding your dog. And with this prey model diet, they are saying it's 80% protein and then 10%, or was it 5% bones, 5% organs. And so he's definitely getting his bones with the leg quarters and with the other section of it that makes it into like a drumstick. And then he's got his organs right there. Hey, what's up, son? What? Is that Bendy?
Yeah.
Oh, my kids are obsessed with Bendy, man. They love Bendy and the ink machine.
I know. He talks like that.
Yeah, that's how Bendy talks?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out here. And that's another thing about my dog, man. He's real. He's weird. My dog is weird. If I leave it in a tray, he won't eat it. But for some reason, if I just dump it out, he'll eat it. And what I'm going to have to probably do is I'm going to build him something and then leave like a stainless steel sheet and probably screw it down to the stand and then let him eat it off of there. Because if I just set it here, sometimes he just won't eat it. He'll just stare at it. You know what I mean? He's real weird like that. But if I dump it out on the ground, which I think isn't right, you know, we walk all over the ground and stuff like that, man. And I just think it's nasty, you know. But I'll definitely have to figure something out to get him to eat it off of something else. You see, he's very weird. But as you can see, man, he won't waste anything. You know what I mean? He'll eat his carrots and all that stuff, man. So it's Yoshi the Op. Quick feeding regiment, man. My son Bendy. This is way cheaper. It's way cheaper, man. You know, and he just made 1 year old against my Cane Corso Yoshi the Op. Any comments, questions, man, definitely put them down there. And if I'm doing something wrong, if there's things I can improve on, let me know. Because again, I want to do this raw food journey the right way. And so far, like I said, I haven't noticed anything negative. And then, oh, that's another thing too, is the stool. Stool has definitely decreased a lot. When he was on like the kibble, oh my God, man, that dog shit, the piles were huge. But with this, he's drinking less water, and then also the stool is not big, or like it's a lot smaller, and it's easier for me to go ahead and scoop up and throw it away. You know, so I've been noticing a lot of benefits, man, with that too. So again, Yoshi the Op doing his thing. What's up? What's up, man? 1 year old. I guess he don't like being on camera now. But yeah, over and out, man. Y'all have a blessed one.